Hi guys, what's up? I'm gonna keep this real. I've been asked. Wait. First things first. I haven't done a YouTube video in a while, and someone from one of my other social media handles actually asked me to make a video. I'm like, you know what? Well, he asked, when was the last time he was asking me about my posting, and I'm like, you know what? It's been a while since I posted on YouTube, and I like freestyle. I like to speak with a more open. That's the thing. And I said, you know what? No excuses. I'm going to take this on to YouTube. So we'll take that same energy and transform it into greetings from St. Lucia, my island home. Have to start it. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm glad to see you guys. Are you glad to see me? I know you are. Now, if you haven't followed me yet here, you go ahead and subscribe, share, like, comment, and I look forward to meeting you on the other social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram. And I live broadcast on TikTok quite often. And let me tell you something. It's amazing. It's hot up in there. I want you all to join. But I did say to the someone asked me to. I said no. I made the promise. Will not make any excuses. I'm going to come on and speak. And the topic I was given, I said, "Do you have a topic for me?" Yes. Speak about confidence. How to be confident. Now, confidence comes from within, and there's no magic formula to confidence. Confidence is it's just like riding a bicycle. You have to learn to ride the bicycle. You'll fall on a few times until you learn and you pick up the mechanics and it's registered in your system, and you could no longer fall again unless if something is in your way or you're not watching the road. You know I'm going with that, but you have to practice and keep on stepping out onto that bicycle, because if you're afraid, you will never jump onto it because of the fear of falling. So confidence is kind of like that, where it's something that is given to us. It's inside here already. We have it there, but confidence is something. What is confidence? Showing up as myself, showing up with the power that I have. What is confidence? Showing up as me, speaking from myself, thinking as me, growing as me, and contributing myself to the world without apology. All right, did I say apology? Without apology. That's it. So that's my take on confidence. Now, that's something people say, if confidence was a person, it would be McNeil Griffith. And I understand that because I've had some real challenges in life. Am I special for that? No, challenges, everybody has a challenge. And challenges help us to grow as individuals. Challenges help you to grow from here to there, to there, to there, to there. And that's how you advance yourself. Life did not promise it's going to be a smooth sailing. It's like you have a yacht at sea or a canoe or a boat, whatever it is, and you're sailing and it's always smooth waters. How do you develop your navigation skills? Well, you need to have some storms, and hopefully they will not topple you over, but you have some storms where you're going to get hit, then you're going to be threatened, and you're going to have to and you're going to have to do what you got to do to get to where you want to get, and then it gets tough, and then you master the skill, and then you say, wow. When it ends, you say, wow, oh, but then you learn something and you smooth sail again, you enjoy it, but you prepare yourself for the next time another storm comes of the same or a higher magnitude or less, but now you have a better understanding of how to handle it. And confidence is like this. It's about showing up in the world, dealing with life as yourself, being yourself, dealing with people, or people are the ones who want to come and test that confidence, and they're going to find ways to try to break you. They're just playing a role to push you up, to recognize that there's something inside you that is more incredible than the noise, the thoughts in the wind that are out there, and they give you an opportunity to bring forth that power, and that gets you to grow. That's it. And like I said, confidence is about simply showing up as yourself, unrepentantly, being who you are, speaking as you are, advancing as you are, and giving that to the world. Here's the beautiful thing about that. When you bring out who you are to the world, trust me, you grow more, you have the fulfillment, you develop more grace for yourself and for others. And guess what? You actually impact and inspire others along the way. And what does that do for you? It brings you back feedback of growth, connections, opportunities, promotion, plenty money, because life is like that. Where does money come from, by the way? Us, so we give value and others pay for the value, the goods and the services. But I go into another thing there already. But the subject here is confidence. So the how to develop confidence is by always showing up with yourself, as yourself, for yourself, within yourself, making sure you come first, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. As a matter of fact, you don't even want to pour from a full cup. You want to overflow from the reservoir of life itself. So you want to connect with life from within yourself, connect to what surrounds you, and pour it out into the world. And you'll see the results that come with that. But you've got to take care of you. You're going to love yourself. You're going to nurture yourself continuously. You have to take care of yourself. Read, exercise, regulate your system, your nervous system, meditate, and do all that it takes to build up that confidence, but to share it with the world and to keep it active in your engagements and your interactions. Well, here it is for my first YouTube video in a long time, and that's it. And I just made a promise, so I kept up to it, and I did that confidently. Nice to see you all. Now remember to subscribe here. Check out my other videos from before. The message still remains the same. I have some amazing videos here, and also check me on TikTok. TikTok, I'm always live, so come and check me out there. And I'm on Instagram as well, and the other platforms. But in the meantime, take great care of yourself and continue to thrive in your fullness of confidence. Love yourself, respect yourself, trust yourself, and show up for yourself. I did the repetition for the purpose of impact, emphasis.